Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a car that brings back raw muscle nostalgia while blending it with futuristic innovation. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is not just a revival of a classic, but a statement that American muscle can live on in the modern era. And I'm going to walk you through every single detail from its exterior design to its interior features, performance, price points, and whether this new Roadrunner deserves a spot in your garage. Asterisk, the first impression always starts with the front, and Plymouth made sure this car carries presence. The front end comes with a wide, aggressive grille that pays tribute to the original Roadrunner while giving it a sharp, modern edge. The LED headlights are slim, wrapped with a signature daytime running light strip that looks fierce in motion. The hood is sculpted with muscular bulges and functional air vents that aren't just for looks, but also channel airflow to the powertrain underneath. It feels like the car is growling, even when it's standing still, reminding you of its muscle car DNA. Asterisk, looking at the side profile. The Roadrunner balances retro inspiration with modern lines. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance remain true to the spirit of the original, but the details are futuristic. You get flush door handles, aerodynamic side skirts, and large alloy wheels ranging from 20 to 22 inches depending on the trim. The sculpted body lines give the car a sense of movement even at a standstill, and the slightly flared wheel arches give it that intimidating road presence muscle cars are known for. From this angle, it's clear Plymouth wanted to make a statement. This isn't just another throwback, it's a reinvention. Asterisk, from the back, the car looks equally striking. The rear is dominated by a continuous LED taillight bar that stretches across, with a Roadrunner insignia glowing proudly in the center. The rear bumper is aggressive, housing quad exhaust tips that give away the power hidden inside. There's also a subtle integrated spoiler that helps with aerodynamics but doesn't compromise on the classic silhouette. The stance from the rear screams power and presence, reminding you that this is not a car to be ignored when it rolls up behind you. Asterisk, stepping inside. The 2026 Roadrunner is where nostalgia and modern technology meet seamlessly. The interior is driver-focused, with a cockpit layout that feels sporty yet comfortable. High-quality leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum accents filled the cabin. And you also have the option for heritage-inspired trims with retro stitching and Roadrunner logos embossed on the seats. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, capable of displaying classic-inspired gauges or modern layouts, depending on your mood. In the center, there's a massive infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in performance telemetry for track enthusiasts. The flat-bottom steering wheel, paddle shifters, and performance-oriented seating remind you this is built for drivers who crave excitement. And even though it's a muscle car, Plymouth has made sure comfort isn't ignored, with premium sound, ambient lighting, and advanced driver-assist features available. Asterisk, performance is where the Roadrunner sets itself apart. The base model is powered by a turbocharged V6, pushing around 400 horsepower, aimed at those who want muscle without breaking the bank. But the real stars are the higher trims. The mid-tier brings in a supercharged V8, producing over 600 horsepower. And the top-spec Roadrunner SRT variant comes with a hybrid-assisted V8, making close to 750 horsepower, delivering jaw-dropping acceleration while maintaining some efficiency thanks to its electric boost. 0 to 60 happens in the low 3-second range for the top model, and it comes paired with an advanced 8-speed automatic transmission and optional all-wheel drive. The sound alone is enough to turn heads, with that deep, throaty growl you expect from a Roadrunner, but tuned to perfection with modern exhaust engineering. Handling has also improved drastically over the original classics, with adaptive suspension, drive modes, and a stiff chassis that lets this car feel at home on both highways and tracks. Asterisk, now let's talk about pricing. Plymouth has been smart here. making the Roadrunner accessible yet aspirational. The base trim starts around $48,000, which undercuts many European competitors while still offering serious performance. The mid-tier model comes in around $68,000, while the top performance variant climbs into the $90,000 to $100,000. Range depending on options. Considering the power, technology, and the iconic nameplate, it's a value proposition for anyone wanting muscle heritage with modern reliability. Asterisk, if you're considering this car, here's my suggestion. If you're a fan of muscle cars and want daily usability with retro vibes, the base or mid-tier trim will suit you perfectly. They deliver the Roadrunner spirit without being too aggressive on the wallet. But if you want to experience everything this nameplate stands for, the top-tier SRT is where the magic truly happens. It's not just about power, it's about presence, excitement, and driving something that feels alive every time you press the throttle. Asterisk. So, to wrap things up, the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is more than just a car. It's a legend reborn, a symbol of American muscle rebirthed for a modern world that values both nostalgia and innovation. It has the looks, the power, the tech, and the soul of a classic muscle machine, all wrapped in a package that can compete with anything on the market today. If you've been waiting for muscle cars to make a proper comeback, this Roadrunner is proof that the legacy is alive and thriving. Asterisk, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Roadrunner, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about Plymouth's bold return. Would you buy the new Roadrunner or stick to the old classic? Until next time, keep driving with passion, and I'll see you in the next video.